So we were going to raise electronics. We never really got around to that. Rip YouTube comments. Yeah, they basically, YouTube hates everything I do anyway, so that's fine. And if you're watching this on YouTube and you don't hate what I do, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that like button. Leave me a comment. Tell me how great I actually am. Where's our... We can't see. Give me a flashlight. No, YouTube is just less tolerant of dialogue and seems to care more when I play games. Like, I think my main draw as a Twitch person or YouTube person is more about, like, talking. Like, that's all I'm good at. I'm not particularly great. I mean, I'm pretty good at Cataclysm, I guess, but, like, I'm not a really great gamer. I'm not Shroud, you know, popping headshots left and right. I'm not Markiplier screaming and acting crazy in the microphone. My only appeal is my ability to talk basically forever. And I am hoping to garner an audience that responds to that. I think YouTube is a mix of people. I was just complaining because, like, for YouTube, they're not seeing the live chat. So for me talking, they just hear me. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. How do you feel, YouTube? Leave me a comment. Let me know how you feel about this. But, yeah, talking's about all I've got going on. I mean, I do know a lot about Cataclysm, I guess. That tutorial series still going strong, still the most popular thing on the channel. That's just chugging along. Still getting a lot of subscribers on YouTube, doing pretty well. Viewership has dropped significantly since I've gone to streams instead of original content. Some of that is because people are here now and actually watching live, so they're not going to go watch, you know, a repeat of what they just saw. That's part of it. Part of it is that I'm not really doing the tutorial content like I was. People were coming just for that. Part of it is that a lot of places are opening back up, so it's like less people stuck at home because of coronavirus. All kinds of contributing factors. I've been slacking off. That's part of it. We talked about that. I haven't been producing as much content as I would like to be. I brainstorm a lot, but when it comes to actual work, I tend to not get it done. Like, the animation thing took me a really long time and a lot of attention and just focus. That was hard for me to focus on any one thing for very long. I tend to do things in bursts. Like, I have a short attention span, right? So I get hyper fixated on something until I finish it, and then when I'm done with it, I'm like, let's never do anything like that again. So, like, I started doing the faction guides on YouTube, and I recorded like 8 of them in a row, and then was like, let's never record any more of these. And now I'm like, I kind of should be doing that, but I don't really enjoy that content so much. I don't really want to go do that. It's not as exciting as playing the game as we go. You have nothing to read. I dropped my book. Did I drop my book? What a dumb thing to have done. I'm so not focused today. Electronics to 3. Yes, keep reading. We're very hungry. Didn't I just eat a bunch of meat? Dinner. Thanks for streaming. Good night, folks. You'll be lurking. Okay, have a nice dinner. Hopefully it is delicious. I had Subway for dinner. I try to eat Subway before I stream. Because, like, I don't know, routine, I guess. Like Tuesday and Thursday, I'll hit Subway a lot of times. I try not to eat out very much. Because, like, I just can't afford to eat at places. It's just much cheaper to buy a can of soup or something. But I'm trying to eat a little bit better because my stomach issues are like a constant problem for me. And I'm afraid of, like, oh, hello, zombie. Where did you come from? You just touring the neighborhood? The open house is on Thursday, you fool. You're here too early. Let's cook this meat. Meat. Don't stand on the table. I don't know if that messes it up. Meat. Yeah, I'm trying to eat a little bit better because, like, I eat soup basically every day of the week, and because it's cheap and I'm very poor. But, like, I have so many stomach issues, and I gotta assume that diet contributes to that. So, like, I'm trying to eat more, like, lettuce and vegetables and stuff. It's not really going very well, Turns out that stuff is expensive, but like, yeah. You meant in the game. Oh, yeah, no, I was just talking about my stomach issues because, oh, good, we're injured because of breathing smoke, so that's cool. I was just talking because C Black said he was going to dinner. So I was just talking about what I had for dinner, and then I pivoted to talking about why I'm trying to eat better. And yeah, because I have ongoing stomach issues, which are not great, and are at least partially, diet always contributes to that. So like, there's no way around it. Surely, what I eat has an impact on my stomach issues. It's not super intense, because I get sick pretty much no matter what I eat, but some of it is, let's just look at what we can cook. But some of it is better than, obviously eating vegetables and things is better for my stomach than eating like an all meat diet or something like that would be. PB&M, huh? Peanut butter maple syrup. God, that sounds gross. I do not like peanut butter. Sam, I am. Or whatever the hell that book is about. Peanut butter and honey also sounds gross. Peanut butter in general, not really something I like to eat. We have 8 peanut butter, we have a lot of jam. To put this on biscuits, sure. We'll make a peanut butter and jelly biscuit. Biscuits, please. We use 2 biscuits. It only produced 1 sandwich, but it does have a lot of calories to it, so we'll eat that. Have some water, then we'll pop into bed, I think. Water. So what else is even going on with me? Yeah, so my niece is coming tomorrow. She'll be here all week. Like I said, I'm a little nervous about her being here and me trying to stream and things. Because she sure likes to run around yelling. I think tonight we're going to set up a sandbox for her. We have this little kiddie pool, and we thought we would put sand in it. She likes playing in the sand. I think it's gross. Sandboxes like breed filth and disease. Sandboxes are disgusting, and you should not let your children play in them. But my family doesn't care about things like that, so they're probably going to do that. They also bought her some little, like, inflatable pool that she's going to be in, I guess. Because we have nothing at the house to entertain her. We had a PlayStation that I had set up with some Sega games and stuff, but then my uncle had heart surgery and they sent it to him so he would have something to do while he was stuck in bed for like a month while his chest wound recovered. And we never got that back, so there's like nothing for her to do at our house. I don't know how they're going to keep her occupied, because she's a kid who does crazy kid things. I'm really getting frustrated. So because of our pocket system, we can't pick up a gun and a melee weapon. And it's just really annoying. I guess I could put a strap on it. I don't like it. I guess it's a rifle, right? I feel like I could stick this in my bag and it could just stand up in my pack, Or I could stick the mace in my pack, even if it wouldn't zip over it. I still feel like I should be able to carry that. It's super annoying. Sandboxes are good fun, or are you a germaphobe? I'm not really a germaphobe. I just have heard that, like, salmonella or something gets in sand and spreads and children can get sick. Like, I've heard that sandboxes are literally like a breeding ground for filth. We have a fenced-in yard, but there are going to be birds that crap in it. There are going to be rabbits that jump around in it. I've heard bad things that kids can get sick. Not salmonella. I can't think of what it was, but it's not good. There are things in sandboxes. It's not good. It's not like going to the beach where, I have no idea. I feel like I'm sounding like an idiot. Look, man, I heard sandboxes are not cool. I personally don't like them anyway. Sand is gross. And, yeah, blah, blah, etc. What was I even doing before I started rambling like a moron? I was gonna eat something. Let's eat something. I was thinking of a thing, Murder. Your streams labeled by streaming date on YouTube would be good if one missed a stream and wanted to watch it on YouTube. So, They are numbered, so the titles are numbered. They're all labeled as plate armor, whatever, delivery boy. They are in a playlist of those streams, and then inside the description of each video, it says when they were streamed. The reason for that is because in the title, I already labeled that it's a stream VOD because some people get irritated and don't want to watch those. So I want them to know right up front that it's a stream VOD. That way they don't click on it, get mad, and dislike the video. But if you look in the description, they are listed by date. It says when it was originally streamed. So if you were looking for a stream date that you missed, you can check the descriptions. But yeah, I'm not going to put them in the title because it would just make the title that much longer, and I really can't abide that. So we're really churning through this meat. I'm concerned that we're going to run out of food. So let's continue trying to cook things that are not meat related but have a lot of calories. Drop our splintered wood, start a fire here. Nice, now I know. Yeah, just check the old descriptions. YouTube also, I always, no matter when I put the video up, no matter what series it is, YouTube has a thing where it says when was this video recorded. And I always put that in, but I don't think that that's visible to the average person. I think that might be something for behind the scenes with YouTube's algorithm and stuff. I don't know how that works, but for every video, no matter what I put on YouTube, I always put the recording date. So I don't know if that's something you could possibly find or not, but let's make Sloppy Joe out of what? Canned chicken. I don't really want to eat the canned meats yet. We're not quite that desperate yet. Hello, says Pantagruel. Hello. Pantagruel. Why does that sound familiar? I don't recognize the name. I guess we'll just make another peanut butter and jelly sandwich. We are about out of bread. Do we have the means? We don't really have the means to make bread. We'll use rotten ingredients. What is rotten, though? It's literally identical. It doesn't say what would be rotten. Is the bread? No. Is it the biscuits? Okay, well, nothing is being sorted because everything's broken. The biscuits are rotten. That's weird because I just made them with biscuits and they were not rotten. It is the name of a character in a book. That's not very specific. What book is it from? We'll remove all the rotten materials. It's just the biscuits, huh? Pentagruel. Yeah, they got nothing. I don't know why. Maybe it just sounds like Tentacruel, and that's why. Because I'm thinking of Pokemon. Because that's what a 30-something should be thinking about is Pokemon. So we can't use the biscuits. Let's make more. A book called Gargantua and Pantagruel. Yeah, I have no idea. Sorry. Thought it was familiar. Okay, I just looked and it said there were no more rotten foods. So where's all this rotten crap coming from? Lettuce. Yes, okay. Rotten. Nothing is rotten in our unsorted pile. So those are literally the only... Oh, is it the fridge? Ah, we never looted the fridge completely. I see. Well, I don't really want you here, so let's just stick you in this bedroom so I don't have to deal with this. Oh, it's still going to be close enough, actually. Okay, I can't see anymore. Why am I blind? Oh, because the light blindness. Fantastic. Stuff you in the corner. Hopefully that's enough that we don't get that pop-up. Gargantua and Pantagruel. Yeah, never heard of that. Nope, still showing all the stuff. Okay. So I'm going to pop outside, grab everything from the fridge, and dump this outside. Because I really am annoyed that that is still showing up. Even though it's in the dark, even though it's like 7 tiles away around the corner, it's still using those ingredients. So, check our food again. Nope, still... nothing there. Nothing there. So where is this rotten food at? There's literally no rotten food in view. And yet it's still trying to make me use rotten food in my cooking. Why? Why are you like this? Why are you so difficult, Cataclysm? Yeah, look at that. Rotten. Why? How new is this build, and are there any big problems? So I'm on the current build I updated about an hour and a half ago. There are the same problems there have been over the last couple of weeks. So if you updated like 2 weeks ago, it's more or less the same. There are some issues with eating. Basically, your character is using more calories per day than they're supposed to. So this leads to not really starvation, but it's very hard to keep up with your calorie requirements. That is probably the major issue with this one. You're about 2 months out. Then probably a lot of things are going to be a problem because the update to nested containers has left a lot of small issues, which are very annoying, but not really a very big deal. It's just annoying. If you haven't played with the new nested containers build, you will be annoyed for sure. Nothing really game breaking. There's nothing like seg faulty that I can think of. Nothing that's going to delete your saves or anything like that. But it is definitely a lot of little annoying things that we're running into. Which, what are you going to do? I mean, sometimes it be like that. We'll eat our peanut butter and jelly. So it says there's rotten lettuce, but when I look around, there's no lettuce. I just wish I understood why this is still happening. It also doesn't say where it is. It just says food. It doesn't actually tell me. So that would mean it was at my feet, but it's not. Eat PB&J. Pilsner. Nothing. No. Nothing. Ah, right there. So why doesn't it show up? No, those are dirty clothes. They're not even rotten lettuce. Rucksack, dirty water. Where's this damn lettuce? Really annoyed by this? It all looks fine. Oh. Nope, those are filthy clothes. So where's the freaking lettuce? Like, there's no lettuce, but if I hit E, the first thing it shows is right. Oh, it's in my inventory. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb, internet. It was in my inventory the whole time. Well, that was fun. Always nice to embarrass yourself in front of other people. Oh, so dumb. My chat also died again. Let me check my chat here. Good to hear it was game breaking. I was wondering about it. Thanks. Time to sleep. See y'all later. Have a nice day, murder. Yes, peace out. Or as my Canadian homies would say, peace out. And I'll see you next time. I'll be live again on Thursday, as per usual. I'm actually thinking about wrapping up here pretty soon. The weather's been bad. I also had a headache all day, which I never did mention. And just, yeah, it's not been a great couple of days. So we might wrap pretty soon. I also accomplished virtually nothing today in this game, so I feel really not great about that. See if we can bump our electronics all the way to 3. See how that goes. I also planned to stream earlier than usual today, and that also fell apart on me. Unfortunately, just ran into some issues around the house. Oh, yep, check your connection. Yep, there goes the Xbox again. So that's cool. That's a lot of fun. We're raising electronics. We just kind of want to be able to craft things is our main goal. We're just trying to raise some of those skills that are more important. Fab at 5 is pretty reasonable. Electronics 3 is still a little bit low. I'd like to get that up to 5 as well. Mechanics probably also should be around 5. Everything else is pretty ignorable. Tailoring is not really a super big deal. But everything else, oh good, there's OBS again. That's nice. So we're done with that book. Unfortunately, we don't have any other books to raise our electronics, I don't think, unless, oh, yes we do. We unlocked a book by getting to Electronics 3, so that is good. Let's continue trying to cook some basic food rather than using up all of our meat. Let's shoot for preferably something that's not already canned food. Like I like to hold off on like the lentils and the canned, the canned chicken and stuff like that. Oatmeal. Just straight up oatmeal. What about deluxe? What does that require? M for more. Some kind of fruit. We do have some irradiated fruit and honey and things. Yeah, we'll go deluxe oatmeal. Gives 2 portions and they last for a week. Yeah, go ahead and make... God, we have a lot. You go just use sugar. Oh, I meant to batch cook that. Oatmeal. We'll make another batch of deluxe oatmeal. We'll just use the sugar, why not? Oh, look at that Sprite. A little bowl of oatmeal with some fruit in it. That's cute. I used to eat oatmeal basically every day back when I would work out. Oatmeal was one of our go-to... Wow, that didn't even touch our hunger at all. Eating 4 portions of oatmeal, apparently, is not very filling, so that's not great. Don't know why that is like that. So we'll grab the chunks of meat, I guess. Give me like 2 chunks of meat, because we already ate some. We ought to drink first, actually. Don't step in the bush. Because I keep neglecting our thirst for hunger, and then we end up too full to drink. Like what is happening right now. Yeah. Okay. Chat is dead again, so that's cool. Are you planning to keep the plate on for the whole run? I mean, it's just so much better than anything else we have at the moment. Currently, all we really have going for us is like basic leather clothing. And it's like far and away better than that. I generally will play with like chitin armor. Is my go-to like mid to late game armor, and a Kevlar vest. Like usually I wear a Kevlar vest, chitin arm guards, and all that stuff, a chitin helmet. And then that's usually just what I wear. So I don't love the plate armor, actually, to be perfectly honest. The plate armor encumbrance and things is not very appealing to me. Encumbrance is 20, which is pretty substantial, although it is a poor fit. But the protection's just so good, so yeah, probably for a while we will be wearing it. Why do I have 13 chunks of meat? I picked up 2. I didn't even have 13 in here. Did I? I guess I did. Just bad at life. Drop the chunks of meat. You know, I think we will just call the stream. I'm just sitting here sweating, basically. I'm not real thrilled about it. Obviously, was having an off day. Anyway, we talked about like my depression and stuff. Just feeling a little bit not so hyped today. I'll be back on Thursday with more Cataclysm around 5 p.m. Eastern time if you're interested. And then, like I said, I don't really have anything going on tomorrow. I would like to stream some other game tomorrow, but I'm not sure what yet. I'm leaning towards Factorio if that records okay. But yeah, I think we're just gonna call it here. So for now, everybody, thanks for coming out. Hopefully you're had a nice time. I know it's shorter than I usually stream, but yeah, it is what it is. So for now, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'll be back with something in the near future. I'll see you next time.